So I think this was our third model of the day, and I look at my assistant Stuart and I said, hey, bring out the next one. And he goes, she's not coming out. What do you mean she's not coming out? She's locked in the janitor's closet and she's crying. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Annie. She's like, you can't come in. And I was like, Annie, it's Scott the photographer. Show must go on. And she's like, okay, you can come in, but no one else. So I walk in, the poor thing, she's just sitting there with a thong on and no bra, and she's crying, and all of her makeup is ruined, which of course I'm just calculating. This is killing the timing of my day. And she said, that mother cut off all my hair and called me a She had long, beautiful hair, and they cut it to like here. Who? The guy with the tribal tattoos and the Range Rover. I'm like, oh, it's the client. It's the guy that hired me. And I got a bit of a temper, you know, when pushed. So I walk out and I'm like, hey, did you cut my model's hair off without asking her and then call her a c***? He was unapologetic. He just goes, yeah, I own that c*** for 10 hours. I'll do whatever I want to her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, boy. So I said, Stuart, pack up the trucks. We're leaving. And the guy goes, you leave, I'll sue you. And I'm like, all right, here's the deal. You're going to let her go home and you're going to pay her in full now with a check. And we're just gonna get through this. And the guy goes, fine. So I send her home and we finish the shoot. And then a couple days later, she calls me and she's like, listen, I wanna thank you for standing up for me. And I was like, yeah, of course, that guy's a I'll never work for him again. And she said, I wanna take you to lunch. And I said, yeah, you don't have to take me to lunch, it's fine. And she goes, no, I really want to. And I said, okay, all right. So we're having a nice lunch. She's telling me where she's from. And we're about 45 minutes into lunch. And she was just like, hey, do you wanna have sex? And I was like, so that happened, and that ended up going on for like a series of years. I never knew where she was or what she was doing. It was one of those kind of like so many pretty girls are, where you're just like, how is this person always in like on someone's yacht or in Dubai or in, and I'm like, you think you might know, but you don't want to be judgmental. Like, I don't see any guys in these photos, but whatever. So yeah, so anyway, that became a friend for a while, I guess.